You're gonna get arrested.
And oh, hello.
Good evening. We're looking for Jaylene Gonzalez.
Oh, what do you need her for?
We have a felony warrant for her.
For what?
For felony vandalism.
Vandalism?
Yes, ma'am. We need Jaylene Gonzalez, please.
Oh, okay. She's here. Yes.
We have a warrant for your arrest for felony vandalism. We need
Vandalism for what?
Like,
For what?
felony vandalism.
No, she doesn't have to step out.
She said she's pregnant.
Exactly. So
Okay, so she don't step out. We're not
going
going
nowhere. She's not going nowhere.
Man, we're trying to give you guys, or you ladies, the benefit of the doubt.
Nah,
Okay?
I think you guys should go
Back up, please. We need you to come outside, please.
Nah, she's not going. Understand? She's not going. Go arrest him. Why don't you guys arrest him?
You have 5 seconds to step out.
She's not going nowhere. She's not going
Close the door on
nowhere.
us. And we're going to
Not
out.
going. Bro, what the fuck? Jaylene, run!
Stay back.
I'm not staying.
Stay back.
Jaylene, run, bro.
Ma'am, I don't want to hurt you.
Let me go.
I do not want to hurt
Let
you.
me
You
go.
are pregnant, right? You have to let me go. You should arrest him.
Oh, you need to help him because I'm going to run away?
Your mouth already.
You shut up. You think you're funny?
I'm not too much. I'm being funny. What's wrong with you?
You heard that? Fuck the cops.
Right? You want to catch me on charge?
You know I'm fucking pregnant? And you guys told me to fucking grass?
Pregnant, you're not running.
Right?
If you're pregnant, you're not running.
Exactly.
Why'd you run? So you're pregnant, what?
I'm pregnant.
Check your
Why you
mouth.
run?
Stop. Take it easy.
Hey, she just bribe you? Now you're getting the bribery for she's weak.
We never saw the warrant. We never saw the
Lift him out and set him back up.
With her being crazy like that, the guy should have wore protection on both heads. At least for the mistake of not wearing it on the smaller head, he's looking at 18 plus years of underpayments. Oh no, I didn't knew she was crazy. Come on now. She was on foot running from the cops in flip-flops. And they know where you live. I'm sure in the dictionary next to the word crazy is a picture of her. Too many men are either in prison or 6 feet under because their women acted like that. Some of us really need to be more careful about the women we choose to date or marry.
You're going to jail for assaulting somebody because you stole. Smile, baby. You just dead smacked me in my face, right? No, bro. You're going to jail, right? You see it? She smacked me, right? I bet you're going to jail.
I still have to get the story for legal purposes, right?
Thank you. She smacked me. That's it. Yeah, you literally stole, then you got mad because you got confronted, and then now you're going to jail because you decided to smack me. Bozo. Still going to tag you and post you up. Idiot. Yeah, put your hands on people. I hurt you. Good.
People need to stop acting surprised someone who's gonna steal is also capable of hitting someone. It's not like she had any morals to begin with.
Have you ever noticed how common terms used to shame women are actually just indicators of the failures of men? Daddy issues. So basically the guy failed or mistreated his daughter, but yet we're shaming her. Single mom. So the man left his partner and his child, but we're shaming the parent who decided to stay and take full responsibility over the situation. Psycho X. The woman's emotional response to a toxic, often abusive situation. Bad taste in men. So a woman gets mistreated or abused or failed by a man, and we're shaming her rather than shaming the man's behavior. Trophy wife. The man is using a woman, objectifying her based on her looks alone, usually for status, and yet we're shaming her, not him. Again, I just think it's really interesting how women throughout the ages have taken the brunt of the shame and blame for men's behavior.
Interesting indeed. I'll take some accountability if you're capable of doing the same. Sure, there are a few deadbeat fathers, but the majority of men would rather take full custody, but instead they can't even get shared custody. In the majority of divorces, women file for divorce. So no, he didn't leave, he was thrown out. She chose to be a single mom because her happiness came first, even before her kids. Better taste in men? Well, putting aside your female intuition, you've met him on the street corner where he was pushing ice. Big surprise, he wasn't treating you the way you deserve to be treated. Trophy wife, there's also the term gold digger. She was 25, he was 60. Maybe he is objectifying you, but you were objectifying yourself before he did.
I don't do 50-50, obviously. But one thing that gives me the ick is when I see a bill. I do not want to see the bill. I will go to the toilet strategically and give you an opportunity to pay the bill whilst I'm not at the table. Because if I see the bill, we're going to have to do this awkward dance, and I'm not doing the dance because I'm just going to sit there. So make sure that bill is paid before. Like, why are we doing this dance? I'm not paying the bill. However, in circumstances where the guy is like, oh, well, we should go 50-50, which I've never been in, but if I'm ever in, I will pay the full bill.
Yeah, no one cares. And no one cares about the fact that you're allergic to seeing bills either.
When are men gonna learn that you cannot be nonchalant to bad bitches? I had an ex who literally used to spoil me so much. He paid all my rent, my bills, everything. But when I broke up with him, because I don't need the money at the end of the day if you're doing too much. If you're not acting right. He said, okay, well then go find your millionaire boyfriend then. Go find another. Go find someone who's going to treat you the way I did. You wanna know how long that took? A month. A month. I don't know why men think that they're the prize.
Where's the baddie in the room? Because I don't see her. Yeah, such a baddie that she can get a man, but she can't keep a man. You claim that you're a baddie, but aren't baddies independent, can pay for their own shit, but then you have men paying your bills, spoiling you, and treating you a certain way, but then you try to backpedal and say that you don't need his money. Okay. It literally makes no sense because she says that she doesn't need the money, but then she turned around and found a man that was still paying her bills. Make that make sense.
She was lying. None of that happened, especially with her, but you were right about one thing. That was not a baddie. That was just like so many others, a pig eating in front of a camera thinking that's cool, having no common sense.
On another note, I wanted to say that I have been one of those women that used to say things like, where are all the good men? Or where are all the conscious men? Or something similar. And, you know, since I've done a lot of work on myself and began to really look at, you know, my beliefs and how I show up in this world, the type and caliber of man that I am exposed to in all areas of my life has completely changed. You know, the men that I am meeting just in day-to-day interactions are amazing and so aware and awake and conscious and caring and just good men in general. And it is so refreshing to, you know, have to take back, you know, all of those shitty old beliefs that I used to have and say, actually, you know, that's not true. And that because of how I'm showing up in the world, I can, you know, attract this different type of man into my life. And yeah, that feels good. So if you're attracting a certain type of woman or a certain type of man in your life, it's usually a reflection of, you know, how you're feeling about yourself or how you're showing up in the world. And the only thing we can do, we can't change others. The only thing we can do is you know, look at ourselves and change how we're showing up. And honestly, the reward that you get, you know, from showing up authentically, away from the, you know, the unconscious wounds and conditioning that we receive is just amazing.